Spider-Man Lotus is probably the funniest example of when someone thinks they can do better than Hollywood. But honestly, I can't blame Gavin. Imagine telling people that you want to do a Spider-Man fan film and people not only love your idea, but they give you $100,000 to make your film. And the director of the MCU Spider-Man tweets about your movie. If I was in Gavin's position, I probably would have had the same mindset that he did. However, Gavin's ego to make a Spider-Man movie better than the MCU is why he failed. And it's no surprise that people didn't really vibe with the movie. So you could imagine my surprise when I saw a teaser from Gavin J Konop for The Kid Who Collects Spider-Man, a cut down version of Lotus that would only be 30 minutes long instead of 2 hours. And surprisingly, it's actually kinda decent. I'm kinda shocked to say that not only is it better than the original cut, but I actually liked it. And after 1 month since I last watched it, I can understand why. I think most people can agree that one of Lotus's main issues was that it was too dark for Spider-Man, and it led to a lot of scenes and moments where Spider-Man didn't feel like Spider-Man. I think Gavin's original vision was to do a darker version of the character that would eventually find his way back into the light, but with the way the original cut was edited, the story does not have a natural flow, and it fails to have the audience be invested in this narrative. The best part about this re-edited version of Lotus is that it cuts out any scenes that can kill the pacing and focuses on the story between Peter and Tim, which not only creates a better flow of storytelling and pacing, but it's able to have us more invested in the story. It also helps that the movie has a much lighter tone and feels more in line with Lee and Ditko's run of Amazing Spider-Man. I also think that this version of Lotus is much more accurate to the comics than what Gavin did with the original cut, because by the end of the movie, I actually cared for this version of Peter Parker and the character arc he went through. Why this re-edit works much better than the original cut is because Gavin took the criticism he got over the last 2 years to fix any issues that Lotus had. I actually think that the fixes made in The Kid Who Collects Spider-Man shows that Gavin is willing to learn from his mistakes and change things for the better. So in the end, maybe he does deserve a second chance. But what do you guys think?